Are you tired of waking up 3 times a night just to stumble to the bathroom? What if I told you there's a simple drink that could change everything about your prostate health, and it's probably sitting in your kitchen right now? Picture this scenario. It's 3 in the morning, and your bladder is demanding attention again. You drag yourself out of bed, stand there waiting for what feels like forever, and when the stream finally comes, it's weak and frustrating. You know you'll be back in an hour, maybe less. Your partner sleeps peacefully while you suffer in silence, wondering if this is just how life will be from now on. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Over half of men past 50 deal with an enlarged prostate, medically known as benign prostatic hyperplasia. Your prostate, that walnut-sized gland surrounding your urethra, keeps growing throughout your entire life. Unlike other organs that stop developing after you reach adulthood, the prostate never gets the memo to quit expanding. When it enlarges, it creates pressure on your urethra like someone stepping on a garden hose. This makes urination difficult, incomplete, and downright miserable. The conventional medical approach offers solutions, but they come with serious drawbacks. Prescription medications can cause dizziness, sexual problems, and even depression. Surgical procedures carry risks of permanent complications that no man wants to face. Meanwhile, you're spending hundreds or thousands of dollars annually on treatments that only mask symptoms without addressing what's actually causing the problem. But what if the answer isn't hiding in some expensive pharmaceutical laboratory or surgical suite? What if it's actually sitting in your refrigerator right now? The drink I'm talking about is simple tomato juice. Yes, that common red beverage you might pass by at the grocery store contains one of nature's most powerful prostate-supporting compounds. The secret lies in a remarkable substance called lycopene, the same compound that gives tomatoes their vibrant red color. Lycopene is a carotenoid with an extraordinary affinity for prostate tissue. When you consume it, this compound accumulates in your prostate at higher concentrations than almost anywhere else in your body. Once there, it goes to work at the cellular level, targeting the inflammation and oxidative stress that drive prostate enlargement. The research supporting lycopene's effects on prostate health is absolutely compelling. A major study published in the Journal of Nutrition followed nearly 50,000 men for over a decade. The results were remarkable. Men consuming the highest amounts of lycopene had a 35% lower risk of developing serious prostate conditions compared to those with the lowest intake. Another clinical trial showed even more dramatic short-term benefits. Men taking lycopene experienced significant reductions in prostate size and improvements in urinary symptoms within just 12 weeks. These weren't minor improvements either. We're talking about stronger urine flow, fewer nighttime bathroom trips, and more complete bladder emptying. The mechanism behind lycopene's prostate shrinking power involves multiple biological pathways. First, it reduces inflammation by blocking inflammatory compounds that cause prostate tissue to swell and become enlarged. Second, it inhibits the activity of an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, the primary hormone responsible for prostate growth. Third, and perhaps most importantly, lycopene promotes something called apoptosis, which is the natural death of excess prostate cells. This allows the gland to return to a healthier, more normal size over time. It's like having a natural reset button for your prostate. But here's where tomato juice becomes even more powerful than eating raw tomatoes. The lycopene in fresh tomatoes is bound up in cell walls that make it difficult for your digestive system to absorb effectively. However, when tomatoes are processed into juice, the heating and crushing breaks down these barriers, making the lycopene significantly more bioavailable. Studies show that processed tomato products can provide up to 4 times more absorbable lycopene than fresh tomatoes. This is why Mediterranean populations who regularly consume cooked tomato products have some of the lowest rates of prostate problems in the world. To maximize the prostate benefits, you need to consume tomato juice strategically. Research suggests the optimal amount of lycopene for prostate health is between 6 and 10 milligrams daily. This translates to approximately 1 large glass of high-quality tomato juice per day. But timing and preparation make an enormous difference. Lycopene is fat-soluble, meaning it absorbs much better when consumed with healthy fats. Adding a small amount of olive oil to your tomato juice or drinking it with a meal containing healthy fats can increase absorption by up to 300%. The quality of your tomato juice matters significantly. Look for organic varieties that contain higher levels of lycopene and other beneficial compounds. Avoid products with added sugars or excessive sodium, which can counteract the health benefits you're seeking. Most men start noticing improvements within 4 to 8 weeks of consistent consumption. Early changes typically include stronger urine flow, reduced nighttime bathroom trips, and more complete bladder emptying. As prostate inflammation decreases and the gland begins to shrink, these improvements become more pronounced. However, consistency is absolutely crucial. Lycopene doesn't accumulate in your body like some other nutrients. You need regular daily intake to maintain therapeutic levels in your prostate tissue. Missing days or drinking tomato juice sporadically won't provide the sustained benefits your prostate needs. For men already taking prostate medications, tomato juice can serve as complementary support that may eventually allow you to reduce pharmaceutical dependence under medical supervision. Never discontinue prescribed medications without consulting your physician, but this natural approach addresses underlying causes rather than just managing symptoms. Some men worrying about the acidity in tomato juice affecting their stomach or bladder. If you have a sensitive digestive system, start with smaller amounts and gradually increase. You can also choose low-acid varieties or consume the juice with meals to minimize any potential discomfort. The evidence supporting tomatoes for prostate health continues growing stronger. Recent research suggests that lycopene may not only shrink enlarged prostates but also reduce cancer risk and improve overall reproductive health. Men consuming high amounts show improved hormone levels and reduced inflammation throughout their entire system. What makes this natural approach so appealing is its remarkable safety profile. Unlike pharmaceutical interventions, drinking tomato juice daily carries virtually no risk of adverse effects. The worst-case scenario is consuming excessive amounts of lycopene, which might temporarily give your skin a slight orange tint, a completely harmless condition that reverses when intake is reduced. Beyond the direct prostate benefits, incorporating tomato juice into your daily routine supports your overall health in numerous ways. The antioxidants combat cellular damage throughout your body, while the potassium supports cardiovascular health and helps regulate fluid balance. For maximum effectiveness, consider making tomato juice part of a broader prostate-supporting lifestyle. Regular exercise, stress management, adequate sleep, and maintaining a healthy weight all work synergistically with lycopene to support optimal prostate function. Reducing alcohol consumption and limiting caffeine can also improve urinary symptoms. The power to naturally support your prostate health and reclaim comfortable, uninterrupted sleep is literally in your hands. One simple drink consumed consistently can transform your quality of life without the expense and side effects of conventional treatments. Your prostate has been calling for the healing compounds found in tomatoes. The solution isn't complicated or expensive. It's time to answer that call and give your body the natural support it needs. Start tomorrow morning with a glass of high-quality tomato juice and begin your journey toward better prostate health naturally.